doing what we are talking about, you will start to see what people call open heavens. Okay? Now, here's what we have to realize. Over the wicked, there is no open heaven. You got that? Over the wicked, there's no open heaven. Over the righteous, there's always an open heaven. You get that? You don't have to get the heavens open. It was opened by Jesus. And so we are conduits of the Spirit, and the heavens are always open to us, right? And whenever we start to do our job in local areas, then we start to, as believers, come together. And it'd be just like turning on one light and another light and another light, and you get all those lights together and you have a much brighter light and area, right? And that's exactly what it is. When people say they are experiencing open heavens, then what that means is there are believers there doing their job, and the unbelievers are getting the benefit of believers being in their area, right? Now, you say, but I thought that the unbelievers or the wicked, had no open heavens. You are their open heavens. You are the conduit of God for them, all right? And so that's how that works. Now, there is atmospheres, and you can sense it. You can go into a house where there is peace, and you can put your peace on that house. And the Bible says if you give them peace and you say, peace be to this house, and the Son of Peace is there, your peace will remain. If not, it'll come back to you. So that's a force that you can actually sense. We all know this from the negative, because if you walk into a house where 5 minutes before the two people were arguing, you can feel it, right? And it's not just the atmosphere, it's coming off of the people, of course, also. But you can actually create by you. See, okay, I'm going to stop here just a second. I want to emphasize this. I'm not talking about just changing atmospheres, right? Even though when people get around you, the atmosphere around you should be better, right? But I'm not talking about just creating good atmospheres. That does no good of just having good atmosphere around you, because then when they leave your presence, they go back and walk right back into hell. We don't want that, right? We want to take cities for Jesus, which means throwing down the false gods and exalting the one true God. And so that's what spiritual warfare has to do.